Oh.
Nod is on the run.
This is by far my favorite real-time strategy of all time, though.
We just recovered this transmission.
I say that.
For the camera, Commander.
It's definitely top 3. I don't know where it stands exactly, though.
The least you could do is wear it.
That drug-dealing animal is...
King of the eye candy trade. He's been dealing that poison for years.
Looks to me like he's his own best customer.
Get back there, take out the SAM sites, then destroy the Nod base. The Ava unit has the data.
Whew. I think my top 3, and in no particular order, is this for sure is top 3. And then StarCraft 2, I think, is a fantastic game. I love playing StarCraft 2. I like a lot of the mechanics they added into that game. I personally love upgrades, and you don't necessarily get those in this. And then Command & Conquer 3, both Tiberian Wars and Kane's Wrath are awesome in my opinion.
Their base must be destroyed in order to secure the region. However, there is a significant civilian population requiring evacuation. GDI transports will evacuate the civilians once all Nod SAM sites are destroyed. The Nod
I remember
base
this
will
one.
then be safely terminated.
Yeah, terminated. That's what I'm gonna do to it.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Reinforcements have arrived.
Sir, loud and got it. Infantry report out. Unit orders received. Sir? Orders out. Loud and unit on board. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received.
New construction.
Infantry reporting. Infantry reporting.
Such a small map on this screen. Like, I remember thinking these maps were pretty decent sized.
New construction options.
Sir? Yeah.
God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 squares on the right, man. 34 total. It's gonna be so easy to build in this game.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
I always thought the GDI War Factory looked like scrapped together compared to the Nod. This is actually a updated version. It's designed to scale this way. So what I did is I went online and I downloaded Tiberian Sun that way. And I own the game, obviously, so I don't think there's any copyright issues there. I'm pretty sure it's not a problem. But basically what I did is I downloaded a version of the game that's designed to scale up to this.
Unit ready.
So everything's scaled really clean and
Unit ready.
yeah. Basically all they did is like everything looks the same and everything's the same size that it would be. They just made it so you can see more of the map and you can build. Yeah, that's exactly what they were. That's exactly what the only two options were back then.
Orders, you got it. Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear. You got it.
I remember this mission rather well. I've actually beat all these missions recently in the last 2-3 years.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
But I didn't do it on stream, so now we gotta do it on stream.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Moving out. Sir? Orders. I'm on it. Sir? Orders. Yeah. Sir?
You can get, yeah, that's about the max you can get the old version working on
Loud and clear.
without having to download a quote-unquote mod. This is technically a mod, but it's a standalone mod.
Sir? You got
So it's the whole game with videos and everything.
Moving out.
I'm just super impressed that it runs this clean on 1920 by 1080. Like, this is...
You got it. You got it.
This is awesome.
Moving out. You got it. You got it. Loud and clear. You got it. You got it.
Unit ready. On hold.
Loud and clear. I'm on it. You got it. Loud and clear. You got it, sir. Sir. Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it.
We'll see. I think I've gotten a lot better at real-time strategy since I last played this, so...
You got it, sir. You got it. I'm on it. Sir. You got it. Sir. Loud and clear. Got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. You got it. I'm on it. Sir.
I'm so pumped to be playing this, dude. Like, this game has never pissed me off.
Moving out, sir.
I feel like
Loud and clear.
I can comfortably say that this was one of the best... This was one of the most balanced real-time strategies of all times. Like, StarCraft is well balanced, don't get me wrong. But, like, I feel like this just, like, nothing felt super overpowered, in my opinion.
You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. Loud and clear.
And the few things that did feel really powerful, you only could get one of. Like, the Mammoth MK2, the Cyborg Commando. I thought the Ghost Stalker and the Mammoth MK2 being able to have one of each was a little insane.
Training.
Got it. Loud and clear. Orders. You got it. Loud and got it. I'm on it.
No, there's not.
Yeah. Loud and clear. Got it.
I'm pretty sure that's what this was waypoint mode.
Loud and clear. I'm on it. Infantry reporting. Got it. You got it. Loud and clear. I'm on it.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. You got it. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and you got it. You got it. You got it.
God, and the engineers look so good.
Orders. I'm on it. Loud and I'm on it. Loud and clear. Orders. Loud and
You could really tell that Westwood put their heart and soul into this game. Like, they took all the issues of the original Command & Conquer and they fixed them and just made a game that was so friggin' clean.
infantry report. Loud and clear.
I do wish they had stuck to their original art style a little more. I do like the buildings, the look of the buildings in Command & Conquer 1.
Yeah. You got it. You got it. Loud and clear.
But at the same time, like, this is all just
Loud and clear.
Unit ready.
Got it.
so
I'm
good.
on it. Sir?
Unit ready.
Now, if I recall correctly, there was no way to fix this bridge. I love that you could take out the bridges in this.
Infantry reporting. Loud and
That was one thing that pissed me off the entire time I was playing Command & Conquer 1, is not being able to take out the bridges.
Unit ready.
got it. Yeah. All right. Heavy fire. I'm on it. I'm
They
on
did
it.
have shift select, which is nice. You could drag select twice, like select this, hold shift, and it wouldn't unselect anything, which is a huge addition from the original.
On hold.
Game freeze? Not responding.
Loud and clear.
Well, it's working now.
Training.
Ah, yes, and they had this.
Yeah, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
I think they did it way more right in this game than they did in a lot of their other games.
I'm on it. Sir? Sir? You got it. You got it. Loud and clear. You got it. I'm on it. Yeah, I'm on it. Loud and sir? Sir? I'm taking it. Sir? Sir, no problem. Yeah, you got it. Orders, got it. You got it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You got it. You got it. I'm on it. You got it. I'm on it. Engineering. Engineering. No problem, yes sir. No problem. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative, affirmative.
Yes sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. I'm taking no problem, sir.
Alright, knock that off right away.
Yes sir. Affirmative. Yes sir. Affirmative.
Building captured.
Yes, no problem. No problem. Affirmative.
And then the addition of being able to repair stuff with
Engineering.
engineers was huge. Like, so much good stuff.
Building captured.
Awaiting order.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Awaiting no problem.
Ready.
Yes sir.
Building captured.
No problem.
Building captured. Unit ready.
Damn. I forgot that if you take over that, I refuse to get a missions efficiency of 55%. Yeah, there's a way around that. There's certain things you can do that... well, let me just close that real quick. We're gonna reload this before I went in. There's a way around it. You just have to not take over certain structures.
Loud and clear. Loud
Like, I'm pretty sure if I leave them with their...
You got it. I'm on it. Sir? I'm on it.
Unit ready.
Engineering. Infantry reporting. I'm on it.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Base under attack.
Yeah, loud and clear. Got it. Loud and clear.
And it was also only on harder games, like...
Loud and clear. Waiting for affirmative. Affirmative. Orders. Loud and clear.
Unit ready.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yeah, sir.
Unit ready.
Infantry reporting.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
On time.
Yeah, you got
Knock
it.
it off.
Loud and clear. Awaiting orders.
Training. Building captured. Primary building set.
See, now that's gonna be annoying. Like, every time I save... Because I save a lot, dude. That's just like...
No problem. Engineering, no problem.
Building captured.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Unit ready.
Engineering, no problem.
Maybe if I save and then immediately load.
Yeah, loud and
Building
clear.
captured.
You got it.
So, like, I'm pretty sure if I take over everything except for their main base, they won't sell.
Yes, sir, affirmative.
Ready.
Engineering, no problem. Yes, sir, no problem.
Damn. I don't know why I'm sitting here waiting on money when there's clearly money in these silos.
Awaiting order, sir.
Building captured.
Awaiting orders.
Ready. Building captured. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building captured. Training.
There are specific structures, and I want to say the radar is one of them, that if you take over everything else, they still won't do anything. I want to try something. See, that's just annoying. I mean, I guess it's not that bad because I'm like not actually shutting down the game or anything. Much better efficiency. Granted, I've had mission efficiencies of like well over several thousand.